Hey guys, Stow the Skater here, and I'm gonna do a review on the Wenger Classic 14 today. This is a more or less typical Swiss Army knife, as you know it. It's got a lot of nifty tools on it. You got a knife, can opener, scissors, flathead screwdriver with a bottle opener, nail file, an awl, and a corkscrew. This special model here was a company gift, so it doesn't have the lanyard ring or split ring on it. Oh yeah, and it has tweezers and a toothpick on it. This model here has been my EDC for the last 3 or 4 months, and I gotta say I really like it. It's pretty small, it's not huge, it's 85 millimeters long when it's closed, and it's pretty light. I don't know the exact weight on it. Hold on, it's around 82 grams, and it's really rounded everywhere, so you don't have anything that pokes you when it's in your pocket, and that's good because this doesn't have a clip on it, so it just kind of falls to the bottom of your pocket. It's kind of annoying if you need it a lot, so you always gotta dig it out from the bottom of your pants, but if you don't use it all too often, it's just perfect. Doesn't bother you at all. And as you've probably seen, this model here is green, but it wasn't always green. In fact, it used to look like this, and I didn't like the red shiny look because that's like kind of tourist colors for me, because I live here in Switzerland and I wanted something special. So I took off the scales, sanded them down, and I threw on some actually furniture paint for outside. So it's like anti-rust paint, and it held up extremely well on this plastic. I'm really surprised. You also got some more grip due to the sanding. I really like it. The only negative things about it is the blade steel. I don't know what kind of steel it is in particular. But it gets dirty really easily. Like you can see there, just from opening it, that fingerprint there, it looks really nasty, and it scratches really easily as well, so I'm guessing it's not all too hard. And also for sharpening it, you can really work a long time on this and you'll get it sharp, but you're not going to get it razor shaving sharp. But I don't think you really need that in an EDC anyway, because I usually use this to open boxes and cut tape and stuff like that. So you don't really need a razor for that. But what I really don't like is that it gets dirty so quick. If you like cut open a package with tape on it, the glue of the tape sticks to the blade right away. It's like a dirt magnet. So you have to clean it really often, like almost every time you use it. But other than that, I mean, I love it. It has everything on it that you need. And the scissors are just amazing. Look at these sturdy scissors. They're not like the Victorinox scissors that have that little tiny spring inside. but they actually have a spring rod on it. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't want to focus. But the scissors are actually serrated ever so slightly, so you can really cut through almost anything. They're pretty comfortable. The only thing that bothers me about the scissors is that when you close them, the back part of the scissors moves as well, this part here. See, when I push it down, it comes towards my thumb. And that's kind of annoying if you're like doing quick cutting. It tends to slip around on the item you're cutting, so you don't get a really clean cut. But other than that, I really like the scissors. And here, same thing, it's probably the same steel as the blade, but it just gets dirty really fast. To the can opener, it's not really anything special, just the normal Wenger can opener. I do actually prefer the Victorinox can opener that has a rounded piece here. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of memory. Alright, as I was telling you, I prefer the Victorinox can opener. This is the Victorinox that I'm holding, and you can see the Wenger down there. The main difference between the two is the Victorinox you use in a forward motion. So you cut and you move it forward as you cut. On the Wenger, it's a backward motion. You cut and move back, you cut and move back. And I just feel that the Victorinox is more comfortable to use, because you cut and you can lift and move forward in the same motion. And with the Wenger, it feels like you're doing too much. You cut, and then you have to lift it and pull it back. But I guess that's just my opinion. You may prefer the Wenger, but I prefer the Victorinox. By the way, this is the Victorinox Classic Swiss Army knife. It's the knife you used to get in the army, and I might do a review on this if you want. And I also have the new one that they gave to me in the army. So let's put that aside. To the toothpick and tweezers. The tweezers are really great. They're just thin metal tweezers that are really precise. You can use them really well to get like splinters and stuff out. And like I said, you also have a toothpick in here. A lot of people think that it's useless and whoever uses that, but I'm telling you, if you have a chunk of meat in your teeth and you don't have a toothpick and it's way in there and you can't use your fingernails, I mean, it's worth a lot, a toothpick like this. Me personally, I've used it like 3-4 times, and first I was always annoyed because I couldn't get the thing out between my teeth, and then I remembered, hey dude, you've got a toothpick in your pocket, use that. And it worked every time. So yeah, but the only thing is you don't want to be trading that around. So if you want to use a toothpick as a toothpick, you gotta keep it to yourself, I guess. And if you don't want to use it as a toothpick, I mean, you still have something small and pointy that you can get into cracks and fish stuff out or clean dirt out of this if you want. And that's another negative point, but I guess Just comes with the Swiss Army knife. As you can see, it's all open. Like, dirt gets in here a lot. You get a lot of dust and like just pocket material, whatever, stuff stuck in every little nook and cranny. So you gotta clean it every once in a while. I clean mine about every week. And if you don't clean it a lot, the action will get kinda grimy and it just looks nasty. But yeah, you can really get these dirty and they still work. It's just not as smooth and not as appetizing if you use it for food prep or stuff like that. And yeah, you can see the paint's kind of starting to chip on the edge. But I mean, for just putting 2 coats on it, and like I said, I've had it in my pocket for the last probably 4 months. And it's not alone in my pocket. I mean, I have my keys, my car keys, my Zippo in the same pocket as this, and they've been scratching up against each other, and it's really held up extremely well. And I just love the finish of that matte green against the stainless steel. It's kind of covert, tactical-like. Not just kidding, you can never use this for tactical work, but it's an amazing tool. I really like it, and I think they're really underrated, these Swiss Army knives. I mean, if you look on YouTube, lots of people are like carrying the Flash 1 or Tenacious or whatever. Nothing against those knives, I have them myself and I love them a lot. But with those knives you just have a blade. And with this one, you've got a whole set of tools, more or less. The only problem is you have to remember that you have them, because it's easy to forget. Because I used to carry the Flash 1 as my EDC, and so I was just used to having a blade with me. And now I have scissors and screwdrivers and bottle openers and can openers. And if you don't remember, you can really get mad that you can't open this can that you have, and you might be hungry, and then all of a sudden you'll remember, hey dude, I got a can opener in my pocket. Then you can open it. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, but once you get in that mindset, it's just awesome. I like it a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, just put them down below. And if you want a review of this Victorinox, I'm not sure what the exact model name is, I'll look that up if you like. Just post a comment and I'll do that. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.